Hey guys, Garrett97 again. This time the review of the 1/44 scale No Grade Forbidden Gundam from the Gundam Seed series. And for No Grade, well, it's not that horrible. When we look at the color separation, it does a decent job, let's put it like that. So we have an overall very nice mint green color going on. Kind of reminds me of something like a Jim would have. And then we have a very, very dark greenish color. It has like, it's not really green, it looks more like black, but it has that little green tinge to it. Just a bit on the chest, on his arms, well, the arm guards and the feet, and also his railguns. Then, going on, we actually have one red piece on the entire mobile suit. So that's pretty surprising for a no grade to just have this one red piece and the two yellow pieces. We have one V-fin on front and one V-fin at the back. And talking about the back, we also have some green going on for this big, well, I'm not sure what they call this big dome thing, and his geschmeidigen Panzer. Now turning around for the stickers, not a lot. We get one red one, the dreaded chin sticker, two stickers for each one eye, 1, 2, and then on the top of his head, there's one red one that wraps around, which does surprisingly stay on pretty well. Then going on to articulation, of course, it's a no grade. The typical no grade articulation, head is on a ball joint, up, down, rotates around, and it's a plastic ball joint, so it's already feeling pretty loose. Arms rotate around that far until they hit the backpack. No waist articulation, no elbow articulation, no hand articulation. Legs go forward that far and go back that far. Isn't that fantastic? Go. I was gonna say to go out, but you can see that they might as well not go out at all. And once again, they kind of rotate, but yeah, let's forget about that and go into the feet. Just go forwards, backwards, actually quite nicely, but of course that's not really gonna have a lot of purpose. Side to side, somewhat. And that's your lot. In and out a bit, but that's only just enough to support the fantastic outward movements of the legs. There we go. And then talking about articulation, when we go with the accessories, let's immediately have a look at his backpack here, which you have to detach and then slam it back on top. So these geschmeidigen Panzers can move around. That's all they're gonna do. These joints are just for show. They're entirely molded in, but well, they do their job. Then those railguns move out, and actually, this isn't too bad looking as some kind of weird mobile armor thing. Yeah, not too bad. And well, I guess they technically go in and out as well because, well, the joints are a bit loose. Then simply click this on there, and there we go. Not that bad looking. It hides the head, kind of obscures the dreaded chin sticker. There we go, nobody saw the chin sticker. And well, overall, this is kind of good for a no grade, but we still get one more accessory, the Scythe. The one unfortunate thing here is the Scythe will never hit the ground. You slide it through ease, but it always is that 1 millimeter above the ground, no matter in what pose you hold it. And it really would have been a lot better if that Scythe at least hit the ground. Just make it that millimeter longer or angle the arm in just a way so that the Scythe could have hit the ground. That would have really made it perfect, because now nobody holds a Scythe like that, but still a very nicely molded Scythe, not too much hollow parts about it, and overall very impressive looking piece. So that's one good thing I can say about this no grade. The detailing is very good. As always, the inevitable question is, do you want to buy this? And well, for 500 yen, it's not that bad of a model kit. It's still a no grade, don't get me wrong, as a model kit. It's still not that great, far from actually. We have horrible articulation. And as far as color accuracy goes, it's of course still pretty far off. But it is a Scythe no grade, and those aren't exactly known for being that great. So for what it's worth, for a Scythe no grade, it's not that bad. That being said, it's probably still a much better idea to just shell out a bit extra, save up a bit, and go for the high grade. But for the price, it's not a bad display piece. Thanks to his dome thing, in combination with those geschmeidigen panzers and the railguns, it actually makes for an intimidating thing, which won't look that bad on your shelf. So that's also a thing to keep in mind. For a no grade, it's a pretty good no grade. It's pretty much the pick of the litter, I guess we could say. But when we compare it to some really bad no grades like the Strike here, you can immediately see that suddenly this looks like a bloody perfect grade. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Don't want to look at it. And comparing to some other no grades, here we have the Strike Dagger, good pal durator, and the Blitz, once again showing you that, well, the no grades, especially the first ones, definitely weren't the greatest when it came to coloring. Then, comparing them to some more modern ones, here we have the Gym Custom, and of course the latest and greatest, Il Strike. And even though the dome thing on his head does make him look a bit more massive, still not quite as massive when you suddenly compare him next to some other machines. Let's quickly remove his top, put that back in there, and then let's compare him to a truly massive machine, the Zaku 3. Well, after the open wolf, looks like the Zaku 3 still has it in him.